Top 10 most beautiful cities in Africa. Do you wish to know the most beautiful cities in Africa? In this post, we have listed the top 10 most beautiful cities in Africa, the countries which these cities are, and what makes them the top choices. The African continent is not just about impressive animals, impressive deserts, and beautiful savannas. It is also a home to amazing cities and towns that are rich in history and culture. African cities are worth taking into account when making a tour because of the various unique and beautiful places in it like culture, the rivers, lakes, traditions, and modern places that has that African touch. Below is a complete list of the most charming places in Africa. Watching this video to the end will help you to understand which cities are the best touristic sites in Africa. Before we commence, don't forget to subscribe. The first on our list is Cape Town, South Africa. The geographical location of the South African legislative capital is already reason enough to visit it. In fact, it is the most visited city in all of Africa, where modernity mixed with nature, with its Table Mountain and with the sea and its famous port. Very close to there is also Robben Island, the sea island where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned. No doubt, Cape Town is the most beautiful city in Africa. It is a vibrant and colorful city with stunning beaches, beautiful mountains, and some of Africa's best vineyards. Taking the cable car ride to the top of the Table Mountain at sunrise or sunset to enjoy the beautiful view is a must. With all the sophisticated and activities that can be found in the city, this seaside playground certainly has enough to offer everyone. In the second place is Essaouira in Morocco. With an old Medina and sleek fortifications dating from the region Marrakech of the 18th century, miles of stunning beaches and a charming harbor and fish markets for sightseeing, Essaouira is one of the most beautiful cities to visit on the continent. It guarantees moments of peace and tranquility away from the chaos of big city and all-inclusive resort without the charm of Morocco. As the wind and currents are quite strong, it is a perfect place to practice windsurfing and kite surfing. In addition to being a picturesque coastal town, Essaouira is a haven for water sport lovers. In the third position, we have Luxor in Egypt. The ancient capital of Egypt, Thebes, Luxor, has attracted many travelers and Egyptologists since the 19th century. Luxor is the test for most beautiful cities in Africa. People come in search of the ancient wonders that still dominate the city landscape. The name Luxor is translated by palaces. Luxor is now a beautiful and vibrant city with spectacular Nile landscapes and desert landscapes. Luxor is a true archaeological treasure. If you are fond of Egyptian art and everything related to this ancient civilization, Luxor is your destination. In the heart of the country, on the banks of the Nile and on the ruins of the ancient city of Thebes, temples, hypogea and gigantic sculpture rise that will make us enjoy the fullest. It is also home to the remains of the tombs of the pharaohs, the beautiful temples of Karnak, the temple of Hatshepsut, and the stunning Valley of the Kings, among others. Cairo in Egypt comes at the fourth position. We are not leaving Egypt yet because one of the most beautiful cities in Africa cannot miss its capital, Cairo. It's chaotic and in the same time certainly romantic. Day-to-day is already in itself sufficient reason to pay a visit, but its maximum attraction is in its pyramid and its great phoenix. which together form the only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world that still endures. Djenné in Mali comes at the 5th position. The city of Djenné is one of the oldest in the country. In fact, its establishment dates back to 250 BC. It is a fascinating and beautiful place with clay brick houses and mosques. In fact, the largest and most creative clay building in the world, the Grand Mosque, are in Djenné. With its magnificent mud view, this is certainly a unique vacation destination. In the 6th position, we have Algiers in Algeria. The Algerian capital is considered the most romantic Arab city, also as the white city for the color of its buildings, and also one of the most beautiful cities in Africa. In Algiers, you will find that unique mixture between the French colonial heritage and, of course, everything Arab, which is why you will find large and elegant buildings and narrow alleys. Algiers, positively influenced by the commerce of the Mediterranean, grows along the coast, creating a most delicate landscape. Algiers, positively influenced by the commerce of the Mediterranean, grow along the coast, creating a most delicate landscape. Coming at the 7th position is Lamu in Kenya. Lamu is a very relaxing and relaxed coastal city in Kenya. The only thing that could occasionally disturb the peace is a braying donkey. It is in fact one of the best preserved Swahili settlements in Africa and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Travelers can spend hours strolling the beautiful narrow streets of the old town. They can also relax at the nearby Shela Beach. Lamu is one of the best places to relax and adopt a slow coastal lifestyle, and also one of the most beautiful cities in Africa that cannot be ignored. 8. Victoria, found in Seychelles. If there is an African capital that unites the urban with the paradisiacal, that is Victoria in Seychelles. It is the most important city in the area in economic, cultural, political, and commercial matters. Visitors recommend visiting the vibrant market. This island in the Indian Ocean are considered by many to be a true paradise of white sand and crystal clear. In Victoria, you will also find a beautiful city with that colonial clock tower that makes it a nerve center. In the 9th position, we have the city of Bahir Dar in Ethiopia. Wide streets with lines of palm trees and stunning views over the river make up the landscape of Bahir Dar. The beautiful capital of the Amhara region is located on the shores of Lake Tana, and the city is home to some of the oldest monasteries and churches in the world. Visiting them is a must, and there are many boat trips available for travelers, and Blue Nile Falls are also one of Ethiopia's most spectacular attractions and are within walking distance of Bahir Dar. In the 10th position, we have the stone town of Tanzania. Just off the coast of Tanzania, in the Indian Ocean, is the island of Zanzibar. It combines a fascinating and rich history with beautiful white sand beaches and crystal clear waters, and Stone Town is its cultural heart. In the past 200 years, little has changed in this ancient city. Extravagant houses with carved wooden doors, the Sultan's Palace, winding alleys, narrow streets, and lively bazaars make Stone Town a fascinating place to stroll. It is not surprising, therefore, that this Swahili coastal commercial city is classified as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Now that you have seen it all, if you love our video on the 10 most beautiful cities in Africa, share and comment.
For more news about what is happening across Africa, subscribe, hit the notification icon. Thanks for watching New Africa.